Our friends at Fozzy Audio have sent us an HT4S to review. This is the box, and on the outside of the box it tells me that there's a 30-day return period, a 24-month long-term warranty and lifetime tech support. So let's open the box and get into this. Inside this rather nice box, as you expect from high quality gear, we've got a little instruction manual, we've got a power cord, we have 3.5mm jack cable, a rather nice remote control. Looks like some kind of antenna, and of course the amplifier itself, which is carefully wrapped and nicely packaged. And wow, that is a nicely finished piece of hardware. What do you think? That's pretty nice, hey? What we got there? We got what looks like 5 channels. We've got optical in, Bluetooth, auxiliary in, pre-out, and of course your power. Okay, so this is what you really want to see. You want to see the little Fozzy in action. So I've got it powered on, and you can see a rather nice, elegant LED strip there. We've got our Fozzy elegant remote control too, with standard inputs for optical, Bluetooth, and auxiliary. If I switch over to Bluetooth, you see the light start to flash blue. And Fozzy have thought about sim racers and given us this button here with the ability to turn the LED off, so it's not distracting, which is a nice little feature. Well done, Fozzy. So we're going to switch back over to our auxiliary input because I'm using SimHub from the laptop to control telemetry data. So if you're not familiar with SimHub, check out our other videos on our channel. But basically, it takes the game's telemetry data, pumps that out wirelessly to the laptop converts it to audio signals that are pumped down to the Fozzy amplifier, and then from the Fozzy amplifier down the speaker cable to a speaker, or up to 5 speakers if you're using the Fozzy. I'm previously using a single channel amplifier, and that I can only support 1 speaker. So I've only got 1 speaker on my rig, but the Fozzy can support up to 5. Now that's pretty awesome, because that means you can have front left, front right, rear left, rear right, and you've still got a spare speaker you could put under your brake pedal maybe. And using the SimHub software, you can control all the telemetry data. So you can control how the frequency and the volume of each road effect or gear change, and then put that to each speaker. So it can be a very powerful setup, and I think the Fozzy amp from my testing has done a superb job. So on the front of the Fozzy amp, we've got our subwoofer control, we've got our big, beautiful orange control for the volume, which is perpetual, it just goes up and down continuously. And then we've got our treble and bass, which I've turned up, and we'll take the car here for a little drive. If I go off track, we'll hear a bit more of the rumbles and bumps. I can certainly feel that as I change the gear. I can feel a nice thump under my seat, I can feel the rumbles, and it's pretty good. I can feel all the detail that I want to feel using that SimHub software in conjunction with the Fozzy amp, which seems to be able to pump out plenty of power into my 50-watt bass shaker. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There is the Fozzy Audio HT4S amplifier. It's a very nicely finished piece of equipment, and it's got some awesome tech in there. So it's got a digital audio converter built in, so if you use an optical output straight from your console or such, you don't need one of these bulky, ugly converters to convert the signal. It's all built into the unit, and it's Bluetooth 5. It's got obviously the sound card and the power adapter all built into the unit. So it's all contained in there, all the tech is in there, all you've got to do is plug it in. 30 watts per channel, over 5 channels. And certainly in the future, I aim to get at least 4, maybe 5 speakers or bass shakers or tactile transducers, as they're supposed to be called. And if I was going to use a piece of equipment to power those, I think this Fozzy Audio amplifier would do a really good job. Thank you for sending this for an independent review. We've not been paid in any way to make this review or instructed by Fozzy. They just sent this equipment and said, can you do an independent review? Which is exactly what we've done. hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you next time.